Right, yo, Isagi paid for his classes, okay? So it's really true. It's really true out of the blue because you did not understand, what was so devastating, not pain wise but psychic wise about the beginning and why this was, a tragic end for your hopes up. Not for me. For my personal reality show, I have, a big hopes up. Like Jacinia Lily in Little Eris when he was real young, alright? Literally, when Little Eris was real young, literally, he knows literally me and Justine was supposed to make Curse of the Elephant statue, literally, way when he was a little kid, okay? They ain't shit with me, alright? The truth of the matter, literally, is what the fuck I did to you, okay? Literally, it didn't matter, literally, if I was playing basketball for versus probably like the next Tupac, literally, he died hella young. Let me tell you the truth, alright? In 2021, alright, I was so comfortable, alright, that I was dancing, as Future Trunks, getting ready to be Fred Gibson. And guess what happened? One of my classes involved painting, okay? Literally, so just fucking laugh it up. Literally, dude, Robert, why don't you? Literally, that candy paint. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Literally, knowing damn well it was a street sport situation. Literally, I have street sport with the interior, but I don't have a street sport, literally, when it comes to talking, face to face to me, because you're not supposed to. That means you're smarter, all right? Literally, what happened, literally, when I applied for the fucking shit was there was a graphic fucking design test for a fucking password. Literally, there are 4 blocks, literally, each one of them had shade, all right? Literally, some of them had 3D shade, some of them had cursive shade that was right next to it. Literally, guess which one I picked? Literally, the one that was clear, you stupid motherfucker. Literally, the same, literally, was the asking, what animals are these? This and that. Literally, I poured out the duck out of the fucking gooses, you stupid bitch. Literally, it's true. That's completely fucking true. Alright? Literally, that leg come to you is too powerful. Literally, that's why I got fucked up by Uncle Tommy. Understand that. Alright? Not times like two, you get fucked up by your uncle, it's because it's 100% true. Literally, first off, in my book, in my category, literally, you're really good at boxing and you're really good at rapping because the lesbian cops don't give a fuck, alright? It's not my fault, alright? So, it is connected to a word, but not 100%. You know why? I know why? Because C remained promiscuous, alright? But in a game like this, we're going up to a pastor. C dated a pastor for a long time, alright? It's completely fucking true. Literally, you don't understand that when it came to the whole entire thing, alright, literally, I know this is stupid, literally, but they hooked me up to shit. They wait for me to put 2 and 2 together while I'm listening to my music, while I'm feeling super fucking sign. Literally, I want to get the fuck out of here, and you try to make it, literally, you try to fucking make me morph myself into multiple humans, literally, and fucking say, and fucking say girlfriend, when I say get the fuck out of here, alright, it's true. It's completely fucking true, alright? And it's not funny. Literally, back when I was at the group home watching Prada and Nada, literally, as soon as C literally got where a guy character, I instantly imitated saying like, oh, this is how I play him. And it's true. It's completely fucking true. Literally, I don't think He-Man anymore, obviously. Literally, the reason why I'm content is because I know, literally, my generation is a whole bunch of stupid people, alright? Literally, I mean, we couldn't get big things really in detail because people wanted to compare it to dating instead of, actually, real life and material, all right? I was the only one that was mature at all of them, but guess what? All right? Literally, when it comes to new seasons of shit, when it comes to everything, literally, I didn't fucking back down. It's not about that, all right? It's about you being a dirty individual. It's about you being a big, dirty individual, all right? It has nothing to do, because what happened, literally, we're fucking bloods. Here's the thing, this is why being a celebrity doesn't matter, literally, on paper, alright? Whether it's Fat Joe, whether it's everybody, literally, a celebrity is a fucking loser. Alright, I'm sorry to fucking say, but literally, fucking, if you want my personal opinion, this was somebody at the level of Fat was a Snoop Dogg and didn't get shit for the first 3 years. Now, I did my research that it has to be reinstated. Not at this point. At this point, I'm coming towards 40, alright? Literally, 40 fucking real quick, alright? Now, think about it, alright? What ends up happening to my reality show is menacing because you don't understand, okay? Alright? So here's the big kicker, alright? Literally, so 2020 was when it was reinstated, for Bree's character, because her character wasn't invented, but was spread across, all the way to 22. But in 2021, her character, Breescape, was created, and that's when the Menace, he's such a fucking dreamboat back when I was fucking everybody, back when I was cheating on everybody, fucking literally, we're not playing video games, literally, non-stop to it, and we are going to have an upcoming arc for my personal reality show that involves Rel, and what that was that was the class I had with the pastor before, literally, I displayed what temptation was, well, I knew what temptation was back when I was watching Naruto, that this nigga James C.C. Gospel, literally bringing when Young Sauce is doing the tournament, alright? So it's true. So in all actuality, alright? And there's a big arc coming up. What? Oh, you have to be a big fan of my child in order to figure it out, alright? Literally. So as we continue, alright? We fuck up lately. We venture, across the menu. We doing things with people who slam the doors, but still, lately, you don't understand something, all right? Lately, I have a lot of fucking life left in me, all right? Whether I get the fucking moon base by then, lately, a main problem, lately, is that the reason why the celebrity around that category is broke is because of Bloods, all right? The Blood Gang ever since 1982. The Blood Gang has a lot to do with celebrities. In fact, one of the facts I know about Uncle Tommy is that he went to cause and effect therapy with Kid Rock, all right? That was one of his biggest celebrities. Lately, he fought Fat Man Scoop. Lately, when I said Fat Man Scoop, lately, he fought everybody. Lately, he fought Michael Jackson regularly. There's a joke about him in the 1970s. Lately, he has to try, to beat Tommy, so you don't understand, all right? Literally, are you accusing me of being a Charlie Mike? It's so fucking funny, all right? You don't understand that shit. Literally, the reason why they're broke is because when the Blood makes one change or fucking another, they make sure celebrity doesn't, think like a normal person. I saw so many of them in the street. I saw Travis McCoy, I saw Lily Swiss Beats, I saw everybody in Oakland. It's bad. Literally, guess what they have to do? They have to spend their money to make a show called concerts, literally figure out domestic violence and sexual assault all fucking day. Literally. Snoop Dogg is, homeless multiple fucking times. They act just like fucking me. That's why Robert's jokes in high school out here, guys. Oh, Eric acts just like niggas from Oakland, because niggas from Oakland are acting nice. Really, it's not about really gangsta TV. Gangsta isn't who he is on TV because that's too stressful. Matter of fact, the little boy you trap me in fucking with Louis from Family Guy shit. Oh, for 1,000th time, Eric doesn't want to be a gangster all the time because it's too stressful. Give it the same reputation. He's realistic. That's why he likes pretty little things, guys. That's why you have Lily fucking dreadful shit that gets killed by Darcy. Real life, by the way, fucking say, oh, you're into fucking girly shit when you're fucking 31. I'm done. Literally, when you call me a girlies man, I was just as strong as those niggas. Literally, so when it comes to, actual self-control, with a skill soundtrack, which is the most important, hey, Tien Shin Han, when it comes to all that, literally, I cut it completely in half, but I never got to be in the company, while the wise John Schimmel is a lying, deceiving, literally puny bitch, all right? I want to, make excuses. I know too much about that nigga. I know too much about Chris, which is coming up in the next uploads, all right? There's a couple of them, all right? Remember, lately, fucking, my boy Geek didn't stop making content. Lately, he just told you about the shit that I had a conversation with Chris with. I'm like, man, it's over. All right? Let's fucking think about it. All right? It has nothing to do with this shit. I cut it completely half. What you did was you called that one was hope for 1,000 times. Literally, he called me crack kid. He did all that shit. Literally, he stuck in that condo all because of you Sunday with no meditation. You need to understand this shit. Literally, why you think I have all the bad bitches that go into detail? Why you think I have all this shit? Because all this detail gets ignored by somebody who's a retarded person. But if you're not retarded, somebody pays you your chains. That's what happens to real gangsters in the studio. They pay your chains, and they end up way worse than fucking Eric's finishing a whole term. Literally, with a whole fucking crime up there. All right? That's what they want to do with me, but I keep on coming shit with shit that's, clean, blue, eating machine, and that's it, all right? It's stupid. It's the stupidest shit in the whole wide world. But, I hope you enjoy it, all right? Because, I don't see things changing any soon because the pastor just tried to get me in. Literally, he couldn't do it because I used the whole back room and run line. Literally, and his wife Danielle tried to do the same thing. And it's over. That's what happens when we want to talk for your people. But you know what? I broke down the channel through about this shit called anime. All right, yeah, it is still a cartoon. It is still a cartoon compared to Soul Size, but it is a cartoon that slightly differs. It's for middle-aged people when you're fucking middle-aged. Literally, like fucking iWords, it's perfect, to use it. You slightly defer where it got the critical ages. Now you can't use the same principle anymore because look what happened with this shit. All right. That's true. Literally, I explained that it was for teenagers and it was for people slowly progressing. Literally, 100% on this here channel. I'm done. I'm done. That's why it's over, okay? Literally, don't think like that. And when it comes to my Uncle Tommy, literally, that was his fucking He-Man, all right? Literally. It's like, literally, and what they're complaining about is that he doesn't hit me the continuity. Literally, because he doesn't make you feel bad for who you are as a person. You still get shamed. You still get those movies. That's how they literally come at me. Literally, when they call out what's whole. It's stupid. It's the stupidest shit in the whole fucking wide world. Literally, and I told you, literally, doing the yell. Don't expect me to go like things, oh, self-esteem, care what people think about you. When we're on shit, people hoes and sabbatos and selling cocaine. Get the fuck out of here.